Tyson, nice to see you again.
Very good to see you too.
Do you remember your 30 seconds pitch?
我叫温泰森，我是理想联系的大中华师及北亚总裁。我们公司支持中国的经济发展和改革开放。
Wow, that's great. Tyson, could you mind telling us a little bit about your leadership style?
Well, engagement with my teams is extremely important, especially as there are a number of different languages, cultures and time zones across the countries that I run. Understanding the basics of Mandarin has been extremely useful in this regard.
And why are you learning Mandarin Chinese?
As a foreign company, our challenge is to ensure that we understand the local business and regulatory environment in China.
What's your area of specialist expertise in China's legal system?
So we ensure a comprehensive range of legal and regulatory information in both English and Chinese, with extremely high quality translation. Contracts, legal cases and references.
Now, what is your interest in China?
China has changed immensely over the last 4 years, so has LexisNexis, in adapting to local needs. And our interest is to make sure that our local customers are served to the highest degree of quality.
But how can you prioritize your learning? And how can you balance with other time pressures?
With a lot of difficulty. It requires some discipline to set aside time to learn and practice Mandarin. However, this time is well and truly worth it in my opinion.
Thank you for sharing your China insight with us today.
谢谢您宝贵的时间。Vienne's learning style is a perfect balance of practical information, not just about the language, however also about the culture and history of China. These lessons have been a very effective way of learning. At Finance Mandarin, I started as a beginner and progressed from there. I was able to give a 30-second pitch at various product launches and business meetings throughout China. Each lesson was structured to include revision, Chinese legal sector leaders and institutions, as well as legal news and a self-introduction. Well, it has certainly assisted me in engagement and motivational speeches, both internally at town halls to my staff and sales teams, as well as externally at customer pitches and launches. We have had various customer seminars, such as that on debt equity swaps and the changes in legislation in Shanghai, and I've had various meetings with the Ministry of Justice, the Supreme People's Court of China and other government departments with extremely senior stakeholders. I was very happy with the Finance Mandarin learning platform. The content was very specific and tailored to the legal industry, which was extremely useful for my work. Vienne anticipates my needs for business communication in very different situations. She encourages me to apply what I've learnt in each business scenario in very practical and professional ways. She sets learning discipline and clear guidance to ensure good progress and is clearly an expert in language acquisition. I find my classes very productive. After only 10 classes, I found I achieved a lot, being able to communicate and influence using the Chinese language and having studied the key business leaders and government authorities in my industry, China law and justice.